Hi there, beautiful souls and beautiful creators. Welcome to my channel. My name is Susanna and I'm a manifestation coach. And I want to talk about building the life that you truly desire, like from your biggest visions and biggest goals. Because I am a big visionary. Like I love having big dreams and big goals because it's fun. I believe it's fun. Like it feels really, 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 really fun to have that. But I also know the gap that we humans have from getting from where we are, like where we are now. Because yes, we are living in contrast. Like you are experiencing contrast. You are experiencing something that doesn't feel good in you or doesn't feel good in your experience. And therefore, and we really want something, like you desire something, then there is a gap between where you are today and to where you want to go. But what I teach is that I want you to live as fully as possible in your now moment. That is how we are actually changing. It is about building identity, building confidence in who you are, and building the identity of who you truly are in your highest potential, in your most confident, in your biggest heart. When you really feel you are in purpose, you know what you want to do, like how to make an income, you know the source of income, or you know what you want to do for living, then the more you can build your self-concept and build your self-beliefs about being that version and being that person that is already living it, the faster you will get to that point, you will get to that reality. So that is how manifestation works. That is how manifestation and building your dream life, it is to really create a picture of who you are, creating a picture of what you really want. And as I said, living. And I say this to myself because sometimes we get hung up in the things we don't have and the things we don't want to feel. And we get sad of feeling either frustrated, pressured, or not good enough. Not successful enough, not good enough. That will you ever be good enough? And we are very afraid of failure and doing something wrong, like mess up or whatever it is. But that is the building of confidence. That is what you are building when you are creating, when you really want to live your dream life. We have to be really kind to ourselves, opening up our hearts to ourselves. It is like you are teaching a child to be themselves. To not being in pressure, that living should not really be pressure. Living, of course, we can be pressured about outer circumstances that is happening. If your life is falling apart, then of course we feel pressure. We feel that sadness within us because sometimes we can feel a little bit helpless. We can feel helpless and feel like, God, what is happening to me? Or what should I do? We have so many questions that we want to have answers on. But if I get back to manifestation and to how to be the creator of your life, is to really look at yourself, devour yourself, and really paint that picture of what your life looks like. What is it that you're doing? How are you moving? How do you feel? And to really building beliefs in yourself, in the self-concepts and your worth, that you're good enough, that you actually can have everything that you want. But we don't want to need it. We don't want to need it to be happy. And I know that is a gap. There is a gap that many humans, many of us, force ourselves into what we want, and it doesn't really feel good. So we have to build that safety in the body, that it is okay for me to be successful, it is okay for me to receive money, to have money in my life, it is okay for me to be rich. Like, we have to really go diving deep into our inner beliefs, the inner dialogue that we have every day around life, around ourselves, around money. Because when I know that money is like, that is a big concept, like money is a big thing in the world and in us humans, that we believe we aren't enough to get or worthy enough to receive. We believe that often it comes to not good enough or not having enough, or we like have a lot of survival issues and survival instincts when it comes to around money. And of course, because with money you buy food, with money you buy a house, with money we live. So money is life, money is abundance, money is you, who you are. But so money is something that is within you. It is an energy that you feel within you, and that drives you to do things, that drives you to talk, it drives you to attract things to you, it drives you to do things that you love. And sometimes the more in body we can be, like the more in tuned we can be to our inner being, the more you can feel what you feel drawn to do, or attracted to do, or attracted to create, attracted to, like you get ideas, you get movements, you get maybe someone is calling you for a job, or someone is like, maybe you get these job ideas or whatever it is that you want to do. But get to those ideas and get curious about the ideas that you have and start moving towards them, whatever it is. Sometimes we don't have to question so much, but to more feel in the body what feels good. This feels like a money opportunity, and I say yes to it. Like, to those kind of things. And that you have that creative power within you with abundance and overflow. So use it, open up your heart, open up your mind, open up for possibilities. Because that is how we are born to be. Like, that is how you get the big opportunities and the big, to be a magnet, like to be a big money magnet is to be yourself, actually. To be yourself and to love yourself. The more we pressure ourselves, the more it doesn't feel good in the body. And I really want you to quantum leap your life to the best abundance and overflow that you could ever imagine, and have anything that you want in your life, to create anything. Because actually, we can create anything. You can have any car, you can have any house, you can have any, like you can travel the world, you can have a perfect job that is just for you, that like the biggest dreams in your life, and to get all the money that you want. Like, that is not just a dream. That is not just a thought. That is pure reality that you can tap into and actually live and have the best life ever in big overflow. So, about that, I have a course that is in my services. I have a course that is pretty newly launched, and it is called the Quantum Leap, and it is about all of this, to getting to know yourself, like what is your true desires. As I said, like traveling the world, having a lot of money and having a lot of opportunities in your life and doing things that you really love, and like really building this dream life for yourself, to be really abundant and rich, because this is our birthright. Like it is what we are, as we are born. So, and what we also do in this course is building the beliefs, building your structure, your body. You're preparing it for more money, for abundance, your wealth. We are preparing the subconscious mind to receive more things, to receive more wealth, and to receive money and all the things that you want to do. Travel. Like I love travel. I really love traveling. I love adventures. Like, I'm a very adventurous human being. And I love meeting people. I love doing new things. I love trying things. I love experiment with life. I love being more possible, like being abundant. So you get all these beautiful things in life. It's magical, and it's really magical, and I love it very, very much. And yes, in the course, desires, we go through the limiting beliefs, like we are breaking the chains, so you can have the liberation that you're seeking, to have the freedom, the financial abundance that you really want to have. So that is what we are going through in the course. And I'm really teaching you everything about that I know about manifestation, and what I know about just living life. Like, you don't even have to use the word manifestation. It is about like building the beliefs in yourself that you can do anything, and then have the ideas that is coming to you, and then you take actions towards those ideas. And we're breaking the limiting beliefs, the fears, the doubts, insecurities that is often holding us back from who we truly are, and what we can achieve, and what we can do, and what we can create. So that is what we are building in this course. So you can have the quantum leap into your biggest dream life that you maybe have been desiring for a very long time. And this course is it is not just a manifestation course. It is a self-love course. It is about building the love and trust in yourself to be okay as you are, to really feel good enough, to feel worthy, and to shedding the layers of the past that is making you feel wounded or unperfect in any way. So that is what we are doing. So you are so welcome into this course. And I bet that if you have a big soul purpose, you feel really drawn, that you are a visionary maybe, that you have big big dreams and visions and goals, then this course is for you. Like you are, and you will feel if you are ready to take the leap. You will feel that. That is your soul calling you to do that. And you don't have to do that. You can take any course, like do whatever you want, but this is my services. Like this is what I teach people, and this is what I help people with. I want people to feel liberated, to find their liberation within, and to feel free, to feel good enough as they are. And if you don't want to jump in the course, you can just DM me if you want to work with me one-on-one. Because your desires is my desires too. But in any way, I wish you the best life, and I love you very much.